This is full squad.
Roll.
You. Oh. Gentle arm. Me. This is full squad. The Admiral room is he's up. This message. Sure. To make you on your side. This is
full squat. Rolling. You. Oh. Jump. Arm. Knee.
This is full squat. Admiral room was he's up. Dismiss. Sure.
Interference gearbox, let's do is get that signal out there, boom shakalaka. Alright, who done it? This is Rebel Squadron coming at you from an undisclosed location, the far reaches of the galaxy. I want to thank you for joining me today. Who done it? Welcome to the House of G. Yeah. So if you don't know, this is just a live stream I like to do here. Mostly just for fun, a little bit of commentary thrown in there. Currently going through my constant collection. Yeah, stacking compost in the bag and dirty. My life is going a little behind. Well, nomadic stuff does get that behind. So yeah, we don't. Look it up as a stack compost. I just never had the opportunity to take care of it properly. We actually got at least 600 compost in the mail. Most of them are bag and dirty. Take this opportunity to get this one taken care of properly. As a matter of fact, let me show you something. Days. Yeah, there's some good stuff out there. Got up in the front on the side here with the sparkle knife, which is cool stuff. Optimus Prime playing the Fox. That's very good job. When I saw this online, I went to these videos. I saw that, and then looked at it. It's a nice plan. Going through these back issues and whatnot, comparing them to what's going on in modern day comics and stuff like that. It's got, just got some really great perspective from the last 20, 30 years and everything. It's been very surprising to say the least. So we got one here. This one is actually a pretty cool one. It's going to touch on this. I got the Iron Lantern. Kind of hard to tell because there's a lot of green in the cover. Yeah. You may or may not know back in the day, Marvel and DC actually connected to an amalgamation of the universe. They took, major characters from both universes and just smashed them together to create whole new characters. It's a really cool concept, a really cool idea. And off the top of my head, I actually don't remember too much from the issues and everything, but it was fun, let me tell you. But there is something about that to touch on in regards to Marvel comics here. Well, let's go ahead and get into it here. Yeah, so Marvel and DC. If you can see that, they created the amalgam. Trademark. It's actually a combination of Marvel, DC, and everything. Certain elements of both. They really came together. So, you always got the Marvel versus DC fans and everything. But the simple fact is, why can't we all just get along? And this one is issue number 1, June of 97. You can see that there. June of 97. June of 97. So this one's 23 years older. And it's in surprisingly good condition here. A little surprised. Like it's tiny little bit on the car. I'd say near mint, almost. If not near mint, very close to near mint. Wow, I'm pretty happy about that. Okay, so let's go ahead and take a look inside here and see what's going on. It's definitely a cool idea. Let's see here. So you got the Iron Lantern. Yeah, the green and gold armor. Something about shutting down a stock aircraft. So as expected, you got the Man of Iron, and it looks like instead of weapons and like that, it does in fact have some sort of aircraft type deal going on. So it's a good fit. It keeps on with the technological aspect and everything of the character while combining both of them at the same time. Okay, so in this case, yeah, once again, he's flying an experimental aircraft, lands near an alien that gives him a ring, turns him into the Iron Lantern. Stuff going on as expected from a tycoon like that. Yeah, lots of hoodies stuff. I'm gonna sit here and read it really fun, trying to get an idea at least of what's going on here. Because they do combine different characters from both universes. Yep, Stark looks like Stark. I don't know about that. You got the red chick. So it looks like this is supposed to be Pepper from Iron Universe. And then she has some sort of gem where she got the remote or something. This beautiful treasure release. as you may know, when they have a comic book that's touching on a previous issue, they'll put a little bookmark down there saying, as revealed in this issue or whatever. In this case, it's in the aforementioned number 84, which is just a nice little touch there because there are no other Iron Lantern issues. This is the first one, and yeah, they went all out with it. Let me tell you. So that's back when they still had quite a bit of creativity in the field of mainstream comic books. So that's pretty cool. Pretty cool little touch. Something to do with a giant shark-looking dude. Somebody's supposed to have something to do with King Shark, maybe. And okay, yeah. So yeah, this is looks like this is a take on King Shark, but in this universe they call him Great White, just plain old Great White. And yeah, Iron Lantern does this thing, launches him into space. And let's see here. I definitely need to sit down and read this again, like front to back. Wait a minute. Oh, here it is. I was waiting for it. I was looking for it. I was waiting for it. Here we go. So the pepper chick turns into this thing. I got no idea who she's supposed to be exactly. She busts into some, hoity-toity. Oh yeah, so she was at that hoity-toity thing. She walked out, turned into this creature, and then busted back in. And I'll read to you here in a second, but that little bubble right there. Such well-meaning fellows, but in the end, only men. And now some. Even back in the day, 23 years ago, this woke nonsense, the feminist alphabet nonsense that they've just friggin' shoehorned in here and taken over, forcing our faces here. It's been building up for a very long time. Overall, I enjoyed this. The majority of it was good stuff. But even 20, 30 years ago, they were still shoehorning these little bits and pieces in there to try to get us used to it, to make us think it was somehow normal. And for a long time there, it took me quite a while to figure out what was going on. I was about 2012, 2014. I had enough of the big picture, and so fed up with it, I walked out of comfort at that point. And as much as I'm enjoying this so far, the issue 1987 stuff is in it. Now, granted, it's only a little bit. It's like a little duck. If you're not paying attention, you will actually miss it. You'll gloss right over it when you get close back. It was 20, 30 years ago. Hindsight. It's like a great must be for people. But in the end, that is a slap in the face to men everywhere, especially if you are a man inside of the book. I think there's just slap in the face. And it is absolutely presented from a villain's perspective. So chew on that one for a while. So we back to the Iron Lantern from Great White. Happy is in here. Yeah, the head character. He's in here. Yeah, it was pretty solid about a character from both of them. It's definitely a nice little application, I guess it's universes. He's out in space battling the Great White somehow. I have no idea how the Great White is sort of fighting. Somehow it is put up a fight. I don't know if they're playing this thing though, but boom. And apparently he disintegrates the Great White on something. And okay, so it looks like he's actually out of power. He's got armor, but it's also the main. It's the same concept as the maintenance. Apparently, he uses all and being pulled back and forth. He's still got his armor. He's got enough reason to keep his armor going. And he falls through it. catches up to me there. Should be good though. So okay, at the very end of this, this is great how we do this. So at the end there, up pops up the mandarin nesto. Might be hard to see though because of the green screen, but instead of the 10 rings of power, he's got 10 lantern rings, green lantern rings. So that was just right there. That's actually just hilarious. That's a little ladder shoot. This is just having fun. Straight up just having fun. They took their characters, they did something fun with it. Meant to be a one-shot one-off and everything. It was a great idea. I really enjoyed it. They did this not just for Green Lantern and Iron Man, for many other characters. So yeah, it was fun. It was straight up fun. It was fun. With the exception of those little parts that just happened up in the they were small enough that it was easy to watch. They didn't affect me. Clearly, they just take the attention and keep it down to all those parts. So basically something with the point. But I did it. Yeah, I'm not really sure. There was a little bit of issue with all these types of things. So as you know, the Marvel DC versions they have their own effort in those types of games. DC has an Elseworld, Marvel has the Hawk, and the Gadget, all the control of the artists and that. And I have a feeling that this was so popular that they made the state of not just with the Marvel and DC universes. Because at some point they definitely grew up with all this ultimate stuff, ultimate origins for characters. So much so they've actually gone and just completely rewritten the actual real origins of these characters, the original characters. So I think they kind of, I don't know how much of an impact that had on their decision-making process regarding those decisions. There were definitely some other factors going on, no doubt about that. But I'm wondering if this may have actually helped to push them towards that, to convince them that it was a good idea and that people would actually fall for it. Now that I think about it, that's actually a really good question. But without a doubt, there are definitely other factors involved. I'm thinking this might have just helped to convince them that they could actually pull it off. That's kind of where I'm thinking about that. But in and of itself, though, it was fun. This is a fun issue. Iron Man, Green Lantern smashed together. I'm actually not unhappy by having this in the collection. As far as I know, it was a one-off idea. They did a bunch of different issues, bunch of different characters together. One-time shot. That was it. So this is number one, and I'm pretty sure there was no number two with it. It was just about having fun, being creative, having fun, smashing all the these characters. I think they did a pretty good job. Then they kind of decided to go further with these types of ideas within my respective universes. In my humble opinion, less brain for hopefully less fucking years are proof of that scene. And it's a real shame because, especially back in the day, I was making this stuff fine. I sincerely hope someday we can get back to that level of creativity about all this ideological nonsense that has no place in the comic book world, let alone real life. There, Iron Lantern, number 1, June 1997, Blue Chocolate. That's cool. The bag wasn't fading. So as I've discovered, so these are modern bags of boards, brand spanking new. I received them in the mail just a few months ago. They're really nice. They're really nice bags of boards. But yeah, I've discovered there's a little something going on here. These are for modern comics. This is from 25 years ago. You would think this would count as a modern comic, but let's see here. Let me slide that bag in, smooth as butter. you shouldn't be too surprised by this one. So we have Thunderbolts number 11. So you should know by now. I was definitely a fan of Thunderbolts back in the day. I really enjoyed this game. It was a story of redemption from where I was learning. A bunch of supervillains trying to change their stripes, trying to make up for the past crimes and everything by becoming superheroes and stuff. I don't remember all the details of the backstories and stuff like that. But one remember they were making an honest effort to atone for their crimes and all that. So, and the general public, as expected, didn't know what to think. Well, some people didn't believe with others speaking to the general public. Some people gave me the benefit of the doubt and supported and cheered me. So, I something I could definitely relate to. This is on the best condition. The ink on the cover is definitely a bit worse for the wear. Other than that, the condition is pretty good, like really good. It's just a little worn there, which just goes to emphasize the importance of bagging and blending to help prevent that kind of damage. Like if it wasn't for that ink damage there, this would be near mint. It might not be mint, but it would be near mint if it wasn't for that. So this is, I'd say, maybe good condition because it's so much really good condition. It's really a shame because I really enjoyed the Thunderbolts overall. Let's go ahead and take a look at it here. So let's see. So some foreign capital town, Central America. Apparently Wasp and Giant Man proposed some brutal dictator back in the day. Actually wrote the big statue of and now there's something going on. So we actually start off with the Avengers making an appearance. Hey, look at that. Yeah, nice. Ooh, 1 second. Super talker by nature, so it's still taking a little bit used to. I'm getting there. Yeah, so we got the Avengers here. Real Avengers. What's going on? Wait. Hold on. I'm trying to figure this out. Because it's a little... Okay, so it starts off with showing the Avengers. Boom. Then it goes to that, and I don't think that's the Avengers logo there. I think it's... there are a couple of Masters of Evil. Zero. And then we got the actual Thunderbolts here. Not sure what's going on exactly. I don't know if they're being held or something, or if they're in the same facility as the Avengers, waiting on the Avengers. Not really sure on that. The one chick is no, I think that's Zeno's Masters of Evil logo hideout. What's it name? So yeah, this is issue number 11. February, I forgot to check here. This is for February of 1998. So, yeah, number 11, something going on before that. Definitely need to pick up the other issue and find out exactly what's going on at this point. Zoom on, we got this little country in Central America. This guy, Baron's over there on the left, and this guy looks like his name is Tech. The big guy Atlas, I think his name is. Yeah, whatever's going on. Yeah, I definitely know something. Okay, so we got Alice. He's trying to come out. He's like, she's not happy with him. And then he's on comes with Bernzino. Bernzino's like, there we go. She's weakness. He's like, this or so. Apparently, this is after the point where they were outed as supervillains or something. I'm not sure if it was a willing thing or if they were forced into it. Ooh, yeah, something big happened at this point. I do remember them getting outed as, at least as former superheroes. Then, like, maybe they thought they had no choice. So Joel, she's skulking around there. She finds out about Zemo or something, pops up. Yeah, she was stolen away. They had no idea she was there. Yeah, so she's trying to convince them to fight against Zemo. So it seems like at this point the Thunderbolts feel like they have no choice but to fall back on their criminal ways. And then, as expected, boom, in comes Zemo, talking trash, talking smack, trying to undermine Jolt and her pep talk there. His name's not Atlas, his name's Goliath. That's a little weird. Unless he changed his name. No, his name is Atlas. And then he went back to, okay, so I guess he used to be Goliath, became Atlas, and has resorted back to his super villain identity there. They get into a big old battle, Boom Chakalaka as expected. Abilities blasting, just flying, feet, just kicking and punching and all that good stuff. Yep, get the big old battle there going on. That looked like it hurt. But the Thunderbolts are in fact fighting back. Atlas, aka Goliath, is he's struggling. He's definitely struggling. Crisis conscious and whatnot. But he is fighting on the side of Zemo, albeit reluctantly. Just skimming through color. So just as the battle reaches its climax, blammo! In come the Avengers. Dun dun dun. To save the day. Question mark. So then, so we get the Avengers showing up on Zemo's space hideout. Oh. Oh, wait a minute. Whoa. Hold on a second. Plot twist. So Zemo's all like, yep, they're Earth's mightiest heroes, but they're mine. So something weird is going on here. Are they clones? Are they the real Avengers? This has gotten a bit curious there, quite interesting. This was not a bad concept, let me tell you. This is an interesting concept. They didn't take a bunch of superheroes and twist them and corrupt them and support them, like spoil them with their origins like that. They took established super villain characters and created hero personas from them, and created this whole concept of them trying to redeem themselves. To be perfectly honest, this was a great idea. Honestly, this is a pretty good comic book. Let me tell you. I'm not saying it didn't have any of those little bursts in there or anything, but by and large, it was a fun read. It was fun to pick up this comic book, read the stories, learn about the characters. They're not the Avengers. You can't expect them to be the Avengers. The whole point of this series. They took kind of a chance on this one. Personally, I thought it was good. I don't know how well it actually performed in the general public or the general comic book community. Personally, I like that personality. there was some good stuff in it. There really was. I'm actually curious as to how well it actually performed at the comic market. Because I know there was more than one line. Like they had the Funkles, and then they ended and they started in the next year or something. I'm not sure how much I did like it. This was what, 108, 11, I think it was 197, and 6. Yeah, that would take a little bit of research there. Find out the exact information. I might have to do that. But all in all, I enjoyed it. It was a lot of fun. It really was. So there you have it. Thunderbolts, February number 11, 1998. So, yeah, I'm not complaining about having this one in the collection. Actually wish that was in a little better condition there. But that's like, you just gotta roll with the punches, you know what I'm saying? So I'm grateful just to even have my collection. That in and of itself is kind of a miracle. It's time for bags of glory. Shakalaka. Not as smooth as butter there, with minimal possible damage to the combo. And yeah, that is definitely yeah, this is a good example here. I don't know if you can see it that well, but on that side, the one side is finished flush. Here, it actually sticks out from the board. These are modern bags. These are bags and boards from modern combos. This is from 1998. This is too old to be considered modern combos. And the dimensions have definitely shrunk in the last 10 years. Very interesting. Love it. This number 11, February 1998. That was definitely a fun title. I'm honestly a little bit surprised it wasn't shown better. I'm not 100% sure how it actually did well. It's not good. It wasn't like a flop or a bomb or anything like that. It definitely wasn't as big as like Avengers or X-Men or something like that. But I don't know. I feel like it was definitely worth more than people may have given it credit for. So we got the baby bag and board ready for starters. Alright. I'm gonna tell you, doing this has been absolutely amazing. It's got me back in touch with my comic book roots. Way back as a kid there. Got my collection, and it's absolutely amazing having that back in my possession. Safe and sound. And it's just really nice having that. Bringing back a lot of memories. It's reminding me of why I got the comic books in the first place. Why I became a geek. For being a geek was fun, so for being a geek was cool. And the original geek game on the touch. I remember the cover, really remember the concept. It's pretty good to get. The typical here we have Marvel Shadows of Night. What's going on? Do you remember what it was? February of 1998, Shadows of Night. These are multiple. Okay, it's like an anthology. With that, 3 pages 5 Dodo 15 22 Hulk 26 26 30 Ocean Daredevil. Stories 15 different characters. I think I'm sorry, comic book. It's second. It's actually all done. So part of the concept is that Shadows of Night, but they not do so much. I'm pretty sure one of the actors are behind Shadows of Night. It's like look at it. So the first set does focus on Black Witch. There's a lot of imaginations I think. Yeah, it might be hard to do some styles. I'm not complaining about dogs, but oh, this one's mostly. Okay, so I don't know. Someone do. I think they're supposed to be in Russia. It sounds like she's in the boat with these guys. I think they're supposed to be like Russian soldiers, and then some dude thing pops up, attacks them all, boom, 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 and let's see here. Oh, so she's being called a deserter. This might possibly have to do when she defected, possibly, maybe. Yeah, I think this is supposed to be. It's either when she defected, because then boom. Wait a minute. Well, okay. They're calling her a defector, but that just could be. I mean, it's possible she defected years ago, and she was known in Russia as a defector. Maybe this is the exact moment when she oh no, yeah, okay, so this is after that. So she's in her mind, she's going through like experiences such as you got Daredevil right there, you got Nick Fury, the real Nick Fury. And I think that's just like the mind action. So I think after that, they recognize her as a defector, and so they're calling her. They're just referring to her as a deserter. But okay, so this dude in the exoskeleton robot-looking thing, yeah, it's natural human being code. Referring to her as little sister. Right there on the phone. He's actually referring to her as little sister. So I'm not 100% sure if it's blood related, or if they're part of the same program, like how they put a brothers and sisters in. Yeah, I think they were just referring to her like a soldier camaraderie type deal. Be a brother at home, so he's referring to her as little sister. I think that's what it is. And so yeah, at this point, she's fighting these guys, those Russian soldiers. This guy's like some sort of, I'm not sure if he's a cyborg, or he's just wearing like some type of body armor. They've got this connection going way back before she defected some conflict. And so she's kind of, it sounds like she's got a little bit of back in the country, it's really small. There's always very surprising. In this case, she was back in the city. Yeah, it's just having a battle. like not as detailed with shadows and everything. But let's see exactly what's going on with the Hulk. So he's getting the idea for it. Now he's fighting Scorpion. Yeah, so also the dinosaur with Scorpion, kind of get the feeling of some sort of dream sequence maybe. Yeah, it's definitely a dream sequence. Really bad. The dinosaur really bad. Positive story. Climbs some stairs, goes through the door, and then boom. There's some old dude lying in bed. It looks like he's pretty much in his last days. Hospital. Okay, so there's a TV with monsters on it. Okay. So yeah, this is definitely some sort of TV's got a bunch of monsters on it. That's what Hulk is so far. Hulk smacks the TV, trying to change everything. Yeah, I think that's supposed to be Bruce Banner dying on his deathbed. I guess that's... I don't know, it's a little confusing because it's definitely a dream sequence. Hulk comes in, Bruce thinks that Hulk's coming to finish him off, but then the Hulk does him a solid and smacks the TV, changes the channel somehow. Yeah, and then like Hulk actually says something at the very end. Hulk actually says limited intellect. A little odd. I'd have to read the whole thing to get the full gist of it, but something to do with Bruce Banner apparently on his deathbed. Yeah, I haven't read the dialogue and everything. I don't want to bore you like that, so I'll say that for this. Yeah, so these are some sort of So apparently I'm thinking this is supposed to be Bruce Banner's deathbed, and then the Hulk is still trapped within his psyche. That seems to be where they're going with that. He's done. The Hulk is still raging, strong, violent, fierce, vicious, trapped in the mind of his dinosaur. That seems to be where they're going with that. I'd have to read the whole thing to like really be kind of an interesting concept. Interesting, maybe. Yeah, I'd have to read the whole thing word for word to get So yeah, so it's definitely. But I think I'm definitely on the right track there. It's not only is it blank, but it's discussing certain aspects of these characters that you don't know what to talk about. And it's really fun. As a one shot, it's kind of interesting. It's a little okay, so you get the Heroes in Crisis thing. I'm not gonna. I actually discovered that recently. I actually made a double rant about it. Feel free to check it out, so you know exactly what I'm talking about. But it seems like this is kind of a precursor to that kind of nonsense and barking. That's why I got mixed feelings. This was done well enough to where it was actually kind of somewhat impressive. There's the Hulk raging, and then you have the twist where it's kind of interesting, but it's definitely a one shot. It's not that close, but it's something part of the because what they've done is absolutely perfect. It's downright Oh yeah, so this has something to do with Iron Man. Black Panther. Yeah, something. It's this one. Yeah, this one's gotta be Iron Man. Let's see what we're doing now. So there's this dude. He did something. I don't either knock this guy out or murder him. He's hoping Iron Man to show up, but he didn't. Okay, so the dude's name is Long Arm because apparently his arms can telescope from the moon. Interesting. Nice part. Pretty funny right there. I don't know who's supposed to be good guys, who's supposed to be bad guys. He's not the one with the wall. Here we go. I think this was he's always going to the boot and Super Iron Man, the real Iron Man. See that? Iron Man got show. Interesting. Yeah, there's some sort of super gun to take him on. Doing his armor, escapes. Not really what I was expecting. It kind of goes back to more like the old school art. Almost. Yeah, he's not details like the first one with Black Widow. It's black and white, but it's very detailed. That's pretty thought over. We got real more detail. Iron Man. More simplistic. That looks like a Saturday morning cartoon. It looks like Saturday morning. Or rather, no. Sunday cartoon strip. That's what it reminds me of. And yes, like don't get me wrong. I love the Sunday Funnies and whatnot. I used to love that stuff. But this is supposed to be a comic book. It's like, and the main reason I'm pointing out is especially because the Black Widow story was so detailed on it. I was just so happy. Really weird. Really doing so close like with Hulk and Iron Man. It always makes it a little bit difficult to get the full grasp of the story a little bit. You got some, it looks like gangster type villains. I got some special technology that's helping you fight Iron Man. They almost win. He pulls it out in the end. She identified the one bad guy by his voice. Pepper. I guess it was an attempt to take over Iron Man Industries and the Stark Industries, as well as the Iron Man technology by Spencer. So yeah, and this is from February 1998. So yeah, still going back to 1998 here. Back when Pepper was actually his secretary, that was how she was created. That's how she should have stayed, in my humble opinion. So yeah, she's the secretary, got caught up in this, as it actually identifies one of the armored villains about his voice. When she goes back to work and she's complaining about all the paperwork while she's domestic. Yeah, it seems to be kind of all over the place. The overriding theme is black and white versus color, and then Black Widow. She's kind of reminiscing a bit as she was fighting some of her old former allies and stuff. With the Hulk, these guys are old and dying. Goes on and said. But this one, it seems like a little straightforward. As far as Iron Man goes, it's almost like a throwback to the old comics, like they did it on purpose. The artwork definitely seems more old school, and the story itself is definitely more old school. It holds the cool things on it. Being on the South, that's pretty cool. Just the throwback things like that to old days, the early days, the old things of comics, and whatnot. That in and of itself is actually pretty cool. There's a line of difference. So it's not exactly the Shadow and Light, definitely referring to Black and White. I think that's the primary gist of it. And then the last one, we got Daredevil. Black and White, Shadows and Light, Daredevil. So let's take a look here and see exactly what's going on with them. The blind man stops in front of the church, asks to touch her. It's from the length of time. I don't know if this is I think that's Daredevil. And then down below is the blind man and his Luke turns towards the church, the cathedral, and he asks the question why. It might be Chris that time, it's definitely not. Like that's not why he was made blind. That's not why he's blind. Okay, I'm liking this one. Let me tell you this. Just like Daredevil is up there. This guy's he's blind. He has no idea Daredevil's up there. He's very stubborn. Daredevil responds. I don't know if the guy can hear it yet. He responds to maybe God has a plan. What is this? No don't. Even mind Daredevil is a character of faith. Maybe Catholic, but he's a character of faith. That was how he was created. Anybody that argues that, let me tell you. Daredevil said that. Okay, so he says it loud enough to the music, right? So, yeah, he can hear him. Maybe God has a plan. Come on, this is Marvel, Shadows and Light. So he has a conversation with them regarding the fact that he's talking to him about what Daredevil was blind, so he definitely raped this guy. Absolutely. The guy asked him if he's able, he's like, no, I'm just a man. And then asked him if he's able, so he does, up down. So then asked him if he asked him if he's closer. He drops down to him, he's like, I'm here. This is the humanity of these characters. So some of these modern, these people that have taken over modern conflicts, they don't understand the humanity of these characters. That's one of the reasons why conflicts destroy conflicts because they haven't just destroyed the conflicts, they destroyed livelihoods. Comic book shops, people, artists, like the truly creative types that made these comics fun to begin with, they're no longer given the jobs. Comic book stores are out of business. They've destroyed the entire industry. They don't understand that these characters, there's a lot of humanity in these characters. They're not just about powers and being badass. There's humanity in these characters. So what makes this stuff so much fun is that it is drawn from reality. But it's a real life human experience, pain, perseverance, endurance, victory, overcoming of suffering. That's what modern commonplace doesn't understand. These people have taken over, they're just absolutely clueless. That's as much as I'm gonna say on that because everybody's brain. So, yeah, Daredevil comes on down from his perch, offers him, he's about to console him. As long as they do, the way they remember you, they'll touch your face, they can see your face. So he does that and he asks. He has no idea what he does. He has no idea. He asks him if he can touch his face, what he looks like. Naturally, Daredevil like, do that. But he touches him hand in hand. He's like, I'm a man just like you. I'm just a man like you. He's Daredevil, but he's still a man, just like the gentleman is, this average citizen. I will say this issue, they saved the best for last. They definitely saved the best for last. This issue, that particular story, that one, that was a deal. I wasn't 100% sure what to do about this. A little bit of miscellaneous. Yeah, I think, so what about the early process? I said rather than a little bit of this, I'd rather just absolutely. Number one is boring as all heck, and it's absolutely stupid. Just super stupid. This is, I don't want to say it's in the same thing because it's not. It shows the inside of these characters. However, it does it in a way that's not whole stories of it. The ones that are, it does it in a way that's it's nonsense when it comes to something. It's legitimate. The Daredevil, it doesn't massively Daredevil into a whiny crybaby. He's just doing his thing, hanging out, waiting on stuff to happen for him. Honestly, this old man up here recently, I don't know if he was recently blind or something, but he's in trouble. He seems to put it, he's doing a big job like this. Daredevil is 60 years old. Maybe he got it. Daredevil is like they try to take that away from the modern generation. They try to take away Daredevil's stuff. You guys disrespect the character, disrespect the hated the character. Never happened. But I really like that ending. He stops. He's not just about beating up bad guys and saving the day. He comes on down from his porch. He helps the man get home. He offers him a place. How did you get to his porch? He just helps him with bad guys. He wants to help people. There's a crisis with one or something. I've never seen about it. It's absolute trash. This actually does it right. So far. I got issue with here. This shows the peace. overall, it's not bad. I had a little bit of concern about it, but it's from 1998, back when they still had big comic books. So overall, it was done right. It's a one shot as it should be. Not too bad. However, in hindsight, looking at what they've done today, knowing where this was going to end up leading, in and of itself, it's not bad. Knowing where it is in modern comic books, it does make me cringe a little bit. You can see the path, the direction they were trying to start to take. This was well done enough where it's actually not bad. But knowing where this is going to end up leading, that factor, that one fact doesn't make it a little bit. It's just a shame. It really does. But here we go. Alright, so we got the bag and the board here. Let's go and get this puppy into storage, safe and sound. Keep her from getting any more damage than she's already gotten. She's in good shape, let me tell you. She's in good shape. Take that corner binding, boom, slide it right in, smooth as butter, boom, chakalaka. And there she goes. She's up here. And there she is. Shadows and light, ready for storage. Let's do this. Yeah. Interesting. And you have it. Shadows and light number 2. Oh, God, don't fang. You guys who's going to do this one? So that gives you a hint right there. Let's expect the side. Let's go take a look at it. This is in really good condition. This is in better condition than the other one. I'm not seeing too well across the board. Tiny little silver. That's the only. It's not mint, but it is near mint. This is just in good condition. Direct edition too. Yep, 1998. Check it out. Yeah. Okay, so we start off with a spaceship here, coming down out of the atmosphere, crashing some faraway country, and that is the thing hand right there, popping up out of the wreckage. Let's see what's going on here. Oh, yep, there he is right there. You can see him in the spacesuit. Eight swings and talons. Okay, so apparently, so he was in space for some reason. Came crashing down. Some little tribe finds him, takes him in. Okay, so he's having trouble with his vision. It's like super bright for some reason. Everything was just like blind. So they'll go ahead and roll blindfold on him to help protect his eyes until his eyes are clear. And so he wants to help these people out. To help him out. Save him, right? With his unusual biology, I'm not sure if he was really in a lot of danger, but they helped him out and he was great. So I was helping him out. Even if he was at least I got mixed feelings about it. So you can see he's got a problem with it. He's trying to help him out. He's trying to do these things. I don't know if you can see it there. That tribal chick. Yeah, she's literally got him on her feet. So I got mixed feelings about it. Now I understand he's lying. She's trying to help guide him. make that big. I'm wondering if they could have found a better way of doing that, maybe. The imagery there is not. Yeah, honestly, that imagery. I'm talking in hindsight. Back in the day, they think twice about it. It's like, okay, he's blind, can't see, she's trying to die him. But this is around his neck, literally, and he's trying to attack. She's holding it on the other hand, leading this kid on this, literally leading this big thing on the spot here with him, dude. What exactly is wrong? It's so difficult to say. Back in the day, it's not good. In hindsight, that's definitely just impression. Yeah, so he's just trying to help these folks out. Some dude hanging from a cliff, apparently. He's reminiscing. He just wanted to be a pilot. Now he's the thing, trying to help people out in crazy situations. And he's got the inner dialogue going on. He's got that retro role, which is what you can expect from this Shadows in the Night series. Kind of going a little bit overboard with it, because they're touching on his struggle. His body was altered into the thing, that rocky skin and everything. I actually have no idea how deep that goes. I don't know if they've ever done an issue where they explored that or not. But yeah, it's the thing. So he's struggling with it. He's got the inner dialogue. He just wanted to be pilot. And he's all like, they keep referring to him as a king, especially the woman. It's literally, this panel is a little weird. So, he's blind. She's leading him around a violent of gold tied around his neck. But she refers to him as a king. While the imagery says that he's like a pet. It's really strange, to be honest. It's very strange. He thinks he's a slave and a pet, but she refers to him as a king. Person is king. Yeah, everybody's referring to him as a king. He's like, no, I'm not a king. I'm a court jester. I'm just a thing. But then he's all like, he stops in mid-sentence. He's like, I am not just a thing. And slams his fist down in frustration. Or I won't be just a thing. The people, the tribe's people, they're shocked. They're telling the boy to get away from him, to stay away, but then the kid's not listening. They seem to get over their shot there. And the rest of the fantastic four do show up to rescue them. So, mixed feelings. Because, we'll come back to that. So, mixed feelings on that one. I'll explain why after that. Okay, so it looks like we got a Swamp Thing here. This is an anthology story. It is about Swamp Thing. We'll see here. They turn him into this pretty environmentalist pretty show at this point. Back in the day, he's just a Swamp Thing, resulting from being taken by the swamp instead of dying from this creature. have to read this one thoroughly to get a full sense of what they're doing with it in this anthology story. August 1978. Because I'm not reading the whole things. Okay, so something about her people. These dudes, they're doing something to her people. I don't know if she's like a gypsy or a local, and they've taken over a local city or something. Something about working in a factory, and I guess the swamp thing shows up, scares those dudes off, and let me tell you, they knew how to draw women back in the day. Look at that. I mean, that is a woman right there. These freaking whiny little SJW crybabies and whatnot, the woke little freaking don't even get me started. Yeah, they can go freaking back and I got nothing polite to say about them. That is a woman, folks. That is how you draw a woman in comic books. That is a woman. That's how you draw a woman. They don't know how to draw men or women nowadays. That's just sad. Swamp Thing saves her from these dudes. Something about factory. So he's doing his thing, just fighting evil in general, as he used to do. So according to this, he doesn't sense their hate, these bad guys, or their murderous evil. So it's a little weird. He can't sense their murderous evil intent. But he can sense her fear, so that honestly doesn't make a whole lot of sense. They're scaring she's fearing for her life because of these men. And because of that, he springs into action. And he takes these guys out. Not because he can sense their evil, but because he can sense her fear. That does not sit well with me. For starters, it doesn't make any sense. How can you sense her fear but not their evil intent or their hatred? It doesn't make sense. And then here's the flip side. He's acting based on her fear. He doesn't know why she knows that she's afraid of them. That's all he knows. He doesn't know. He doesn't sense evil from him. He doesn't sense hatred from him. He just senses fear from her. How does he not know that she's a fugitive and these guys are lawmen trying to bring her in? Yeah, of course he's going to be afraid of them. It doesn't matter if they're lawmen doing their jobs. He's still going to be afraid of them. And that's all he's doing. Honestly, that's the story. The way they wrote it. The implications of that are not good. still looks like a woman, but now she looks purple. Honestly, that imagery is really disturbing. It looks like extremely disturbing. In my opinion. I used to be in this one time, and it just got started getting weird, and I stopped doing it. That's actually pretty good example of it. It's not very clear on exactly what's going on. Maybe I just need to do it. But it's almost like a good read. The implications are kind of challenging, actually, to be honest. And as far as the message that the writer is trying to get out there, that last two panels are just weird. I mean, straight up weird. That's like some extreme environmentalist hippie acid trip type. Oh, it's not Swamp Things, man. I guess I actually don't know a whole lot about it. I forgot. Yeah, Swamp Things actually you can see. This is Man Thing. I actually don't know anything about Man Thing. I know he's the normal version of Swamp Thing. I don't know if he was ever a human being or if he's supposed to be some crusader of nature or something. I'm just gonna leave it at that. That was a weird. That was now we can stop. So about black and white shadows and light. So this guy's food is getting some of this reality. Demon creature that was the skeleton that pushed down the house that transformed and regained its body or something. Saying evil is fluid. This is Dr. Strange speaking. For evil is fluid, time's hard to recognize, never easily contained. Actually, there's some truth to that. But my faith is my sword, truth my shield, knowledge my armor. Now that is actually sounding pretty biblical right there, let me tell you. I wonder who wrote this and where they got that from. Because that actually sounds pretty biblical. So he's having that inner dialogue thing. Now, I'm not going to lie, at this point it's just kind of getting repetitious. It's like, okay, I get it. These heroes they're heroes that are super, they got all these abilities and whatnot, they can do these amazing things. But at the heart, they're still human. I get it. get the usual Peter Parker doing this thing, getting made fun of for being a geek and a nerd, trying to save the day. Yeah, purse snatcher trying to save the old woman's purse. She calls him a nice way. Saving an old woman's purse to a property, but it looks like the woman got it under control. Then even just great more great stuff. What am I going to do? It's like a freaking both sides of the wow. I'm not 100% sure if that's what the original looks like. There's just too many I think we don't think about this one. Maybe there's this thing. Stop that. Back on the first one, so I'm not 100% sure. Maybe there was a third one with Cloak and Dagger, but they're not in this issue anyways. So I was actually expecting them to be inside there somewhere. So we got Shadows and Light number 2. The first one, it was okay. This one was boring. It was straight up boring. It was definitely more in the vein of like the Heroes and Crisis thing. That was just stuff. Blowing belt and just a person wanting to play with each other. Not impressed with this. That's all I guys want to see. I don't know if there's a third one. If there was, thanks for my buy it. Because I was bored with this. There's definitely some aspects of the story that are questionable. Very questionable. So like the main thing, for example, that was just freaking weird hippie 70s future's better than man type nonsense. It's kind of the vibe I got from it anyways, and it's not the type of thing I relate to. Let me put it to you that way. So yeah, that was this it was a waste of money, let me tell you that. As far as entertainment value and stuff like that. As far as being able to compare it to modern comics and everything, I managed to find some value in it. I would definitely not recommend finding this and buying it for the so yeah, I kind of went the way that I was afraid it was going to go. The first issue had some bright moments and everything, but this second issue, it revealed itself for what I thought it was. Reputation is boring, whiny in some respects. There were definitely hints of bashing and patriarchy, whatever. Humanity in general, that man thing, like the woman just coming up the man thing, just very visually. It was like she was like making multiple push. It was just disturbing. I mean, come on, it was just disturbing. I'm just gonna put it out there. Yeah, it was freaking disturbing. Yeah, so I'm not. This is 1998. This nonsense has been around a long time. They've been building up to it, so you get the modern woke nonsense. It's been around a long time. This is a good example of it right there. And they've just gotten more bold with it. It's gotten worse and worse as the years gone by. between the shadows and light. A bunch of crybaby nonsense. Oh my goodness, are you serious with this? Just give me my old school comics. Just enough with this nonsense already. This is 1998, come on. Jeez, I don't even need this. Alright, so we got the bag and board there. Love it. And yeah, even though it's a terrible comic, I'm still going to take care of it because, you know, I paid for it. And it is part of my collection for better or worse. And nonetheless, it is a reminder of what a bad comic book looks like. So, yeah, there you have it. That was the late part 2. Bag and board and ready for storage. That's what I'm looking with. Alright, there you have it, folks. That is the House of G for today. As you can see, Thunderbolts. Oh yeah, Amalgam, Iron Lantern. That's all I forgot because it's such a real one. It was definitely it was a one-shot deal. Issues of Shadows and Light. Overall, pretty disappointing and definitely. There's far more good stuff in the back. The old stuff this weird nonsense. There's always been that weird nonsense there, but it wasn't the main stuff. It wasn't it just constantly was French ideas, stuff like that. Yeah, when it failed hard and they just cut it. Nowadays, it's all they're pushing is the nonsense. Even though it's failing left and right, they're still pushing it. I don't know in many ways I think something like characters and something creative and something fans and something community. The back issues are where it's at. There's still some good stuff in it. Back in the day, comic books were fun, like good stories, good characters. They treated them with respect. They had actual basis in reality. And they actually had the real human side, the legitimate human side, not the 95 year stuff. That's it. I had fun here today. I hope you enjoyed the House of G. So, you have yourself a great Monday. I hope you have a good start to the week there. And welcome to 2021. 2020 is behind us. Let's hope this year is a good one, great one. Better than last year, better, you know, hoping for good things, hoping for great things this year. So, as I said, you have yourself a great one. And this has been the House of G, home of the original Geek and Gamer.